But these people does not want us to use what God will give us to do what we want to do for God. But all I'm praying that Biafra will come and we will use that thing that God has given us, our resources, they make and on everything that the God has given to us, we use it to help the world. We use it to show the world that the God is still alive. And what you say yesterday about SARS in Okozo, this is not today. They are kidnapping our people mostly. What they are doing there, my brother, when you go there, what they are doing, the way they keep people there, my brother, you weep. It's only God that will judge them. And when the time comes, they are going to bring, we are going to bring them down. And we are going to close that place. So I want to tell our people to remain resolute, remain focused. They should never lose hope. Because most of them here are losing. When they tell them, Biafra will come, they tell them, forget about Biafra, this is that we are doing, we are wasting our time. Most of them here, then didn't know that Biafra is coming. But when Biafra come, it will be there like a dream. But all my prayers, like Biafra will come, and our leader Mazen and God will strengthen, and our deputy Mazu Chemofo, the resolute man. I thank that man so much. And remember when people are accusing him, when they are fighting him, when our leader was in prison. But everything, he remained resolute. I say, may Chukwuka and be with us. Be with you, my brother George Onyibe. You are trying. You are doing so much, and you are giving us so much experience for what you didn't know. I say, may Chukwuka and give you more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to bringing us all this program and telling us who we are and telling us what we didn't know. I say, God will give you more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and give you the strength to be doing this for us. In the mighty name of Chukwuka and my people.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Our people must understand the politics, the game, the pattern through which they play this game. Call on the line, your name and where you calling from. Call on the line.
Hello?
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please, your name and where you calling from.
George Onyibe.
Go ahead, please.
Good morning. Good morning.
Our people must understand, our people must remain focused, our people must know that the enemy we are fighting and not the one we are seeing. And not until we move this war, this battle beyond them, all of us, they will make fool of all of us. All of us, they will toy with all of us. They are there pretending to be doing something that is right, and then you cannot come out to speak openly. You cannot come out to defend your land. You cannot come out and do anything that is right. Because as far as they are concerned, they make the rule. They make the law. They deceive everybody. But in the end, they themselves will be deceived. I want all of us to understand. Is there any Fulani to conquer us as a people? And it will surprise you. Caller on the line, are you there? And of course, we are having issue with the telephone line. Some persons, when they call, they seize the line there, they will not go away. Our people must remain focused because the enemy we are fighting are numerous. But all we need to know is how they are operating. Facebook, for instance, is fighting us, but they use the Yoruba to control Facebook. And they classify our system. They configure our system. They control it anyhow they want. But the truth remains that with everything they are doing, we are still here. They delete us, they cut us off, we will still come back. But very soon, I can assure you, all of them will be tired. Very soon. The same way when you look at the Nigerian phenomenon, the Fulani are there to do the job of the Satan itself, the British government. They receive support. They conspire against the British and the colonial mass in the heart of heart. Let us stop them. But the truth cannot be overemphasized. They will fall in the end. It's not just about the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Fulani. Everybody will pay daily for it. Because these people will never stop. They will never settle for less. They want to continue stealing unnoticed. They want to continue robbing unaccounted for. They want to rob everybody. And they don't want anybody to talk about it. But not until we understand who they are. Not until we understand the mood they are operating. We are not going anywhere. And of course, I will be back in a minute. Let me attend to my line.
Without fear before our enemies, we have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we're making to them.
Freedom, Biafra, freedom.
Henchman on the beat.
We need our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We want our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Freedom. Biafra, freedom. Biafra, freedom. 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 We need our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. We want our freedom. Yeah, yeah. Biafra, freedom. I was about to go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Let them come and rescue us! I was a bit fucking it
I must have a big watch out.
fucking it money explain everywhere. They're killing our people. They're killing our people. Let you know
I was about to Anambra. I was about to Saba.
They're killing our people. People are dying. They're killing our people. Oh my God!
Efi,
I was a bit fucking it money fucking it money explain everywhere. They're killing our people. They're killing our people. Let you know what come for rescue.
Caller on the line, your name and where you calling from?
Yes, Onyibe. Good morning, and how are you?
I'm very fine. Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Stanley. I'm calling you from New York in the United States. I have a message for my people this morning. My message is this. Make sure there is something you will do for Biafra land today. What I mean by this is this. Make sure you will do something for Biafra land today. Our leader, Madam Namdekalo, has settled us. He has done everything for us. He has opened our eyes. Let us not just go and sit down and be waiting for Biafra to come and meet us in our house. We all have a role to play. We all have a role to play. What role do you need to play? That is the question you have to ask yourself this morning. Just as the new generation churches and all the Yoruba churches are coming to you, when they come to you, they ask you, are you born again? That is the way I want you this morning to start going everywhere. When you see your neighbor, ask your neighbor, are you an IPOB member? Do you know that Biafra is real? Do you know that Biafra is coming? Just the way the Yoruba churches keep asking you, are you born again? Do you know that heaven is real? So will you tell them from this morning, do you know that Biafra is real? Do you know that Biafra is coming? Are you an IPOB member? Do you need to wait for Mazen Namdekalo to come and bring the Biafra for you in your house? You must do something. In the yard that you are living, how many people are IPOB members? Do you preach this gospel to them? Mazen, are you on the line?
Of course I am. Go ahead, please.
Good. In the yard that you are living, how many people are in your yard? How many people are IPOB members? Are you scared to preach the gospel to them? Can't you see that everything that our leader told us has come to pass? Can't you see? Because if we do not preach the gospel to our people, to those who don't have understanding, if we do not preach to them, when you are asked not to go and vote, you will not understand. It is only when you hear this message, that is when you will know that if Mazen Namdekalo give an order that you should sit at home, you will know the reason why you will sit at home. Today, it is clear in our eyes. Today, it is proven that the PVC do not count. It has been proven that your PVC is useless. Tomorrow, when he asks you to sit in the house, will you listen? Will you still go out to go and vote again? So many of us will go to vote because you have not done your own work. Me and you cannot go to United Nations. Therefore, Mazen Namdekalo will go to United Nations. Then you, who is in the house, what will you do? Do you just want to sit down and they fold their hand and you want Mazen Namdekalo to bring Biafra for you in the house? No. Start this evangelism. Find who is your zonal coordinator. Find who is your coordinator. Find the area where you belong. If there is no area, start one by yourself. How do you start one? Start from your yard. Start from your house. Tell your children about Biafra. Tell them about our suffering. Tell them about our humiliation from your yard, from the street. How many people are IPOB members in the street where you live? In your shop, all the neighbors, all the people around you, how many of them are IPOB members? In your phone, you have a memory card of 32 gig, 64 gig, 128 gig. All you put there is highlight music. All you put there is Yoruba gospels. All you put there is Yoruba messages. All you put there is blue films. Today, this morning, delete all of them. Go to www.ipob.co and download all the messages that our leader, Mazen Namdekalo, has been preaching. Especially the one that our brother from Alaska talked about yesterday, the message of 31st December 2019. Hey, dear friend, I encourage you to go and listen to that message. And start listening to that message, your life will change. You will know the reason why you don't have electricity. You will know the reason why you suffer from typhoid fever every day. You will know the reason why you don't have the good roads. You will know the reason. Go and listen to that message. Delete all these Yoruba messages, all these Yoruba churches. Delete all of them. Delete all your highlight messages. Delete all of them from your memory card. Go this morning and start downloading all these messages. Transfer them to your neighbor. Transfer them to your neighbors. Transfer them to your brothers. Let everybody start listening. This is what Mazen Namdekalo wants you to do. Don't just sit down and wait for Mazen Namdekalo, who has sacrificed everything, who has sacrificed his father, who has sacrificed his mother, who has sacrificed his house, who has sacrificed all his belongings. Onyibe is in a drive this morning. Look at what he is doing. What have you done for Biafra? Ask yourself this question. Do something this morning. Delete all those nonsense in your memory card. Download all these messages and start listening to them. Share them to your neighbor. Transfer it to Aneka. Transfer it to Aban. Transfer it to Ekaike. Transfer it messages. Let everybody start listening. Onyibe, are you on the line for me, please?
You have heard the word is listening.
Download these messages and share it to your brothers. Let them listen. Preach this word. This is the word of truth. This is the word of life. Biafra is spirit. If you are a Nigerian policeman and you are a Biafran, because of the unfortunate situation you find yourself, you have joined the Nigerian police. If they ask you to go and kill a Biafran, tell them no, you will not do it. If you have detained any Biafran man in the detention in the cell, don't allow him to sell his land to give you money for bailout. Ask yourself, why would you do it? The question for you, why you will not do it, is because Fulani don't do like that to their brothers in the north. Why would you do it? If you see any Biafran being detained, release him free of charge, let him go. If you are a Nigerian policeman and you are in the road this morning, you are listening to this message, do not collect 15 naira, 20 naira from your brother's driving ticket. Don't do it again. Stop it. It is bad. Our leader said it's bad. Don't do it. It is against the spirit of Biafra. Why will you not do it? They don't do it to their brothers in the north. You are a Nigerian policeman and you are a Biafran. You have been transferred to the north before. Do they do like that over there? No, they don't do like that to their people. But they come here, they intimidate you, they force you to do it to your people, and they are laughing at you. They are now asking you, if you can do like this to your people, how about me, myself? I will kill them. Then they kill your people. So this morning, stop it. If you are here listening this morning, and you know your brother, and you know your cousin, and you know your uncle, who is doing the police work in any of the Biafra land, call him this morning and tell him that he should not collect any money from any state. Any of your brother who is busy hustling this morning, and the policeman will stop him to collect money. Roger, you give. Roger, you give. Tell your brother that is doing Nigerian police work, who is a Biafran, not to do that again to any Biafran this morning. Look at your brothers and suffering in midst of bad roads, in midst of repairing cake every day, in midst of having higher purchase. They still get 15 naira to give you. And all along, for 30 years, you have been doing police work. You have been collecting this money. You have been collecting this 20 naira from Biafra. If your life remains like this, stop it this morning. It is against the spirit of Biafra. Do something for Biafra land this morning. Do something. Tell yourself I must do something for Biafra this morning. You have seen that Ochoa Carlo have disappointed us. You have seen that Ochoa have disappointed us. You have seen that Umahi have disappointed us. Where is our hope? Our hope is in you and in me. We will not put all our hope in Martin and the Carlo, who has done everything for us. He has settled me and he has settled you. Why not wake up from your slumber and do something for Biafra land this morning? Pay this price this morning. Remember those who have lost their lives. Remember, look at your phone. Look at this video playing. Look at what happened to our high school. Have you forgotten so easily? Look at what happened to Faruku. Have you forgotten? Look at what has been happening. Have you forgotten? Is it not a clear thing? Anybody who is listening this morning, please just make a sacrifice. Do something for Biafra this morning. If you do not know what to do, preach this word. Tell somebody, please be an IPOB member. In your WhatsApp, create a WhatsApp forum. In your Facebook, create a Facebook page. Add people. Have a group chat. Have a group forum. Gather information. Post it there. Form something today in your WhatsApp page. Form a group today in your area. Form a group in your locality. Locate who is your zonal coordinator. Pay money, you will not pay. Preach the gospel, you will not preach. Support the movement, you will not support. You want Biafra. If Biafra eventually come and you did not contribute anything, and you come to enjoy, remember, you can be enjoying it and all your children will be dying. You can be enjoying it and you continue sick until you die. You don't know that you are sick. I'm living in America. I don't give beggars money. Because those beggars that I see, I ask myself, maybe these are people who did not support George Washington. Their great fathers who did not support George Washington when he was fighting this battle. That is why this person must be suffering, because nobody suffers in America. Why would this person be suffering like this? Therefore, I encourage you this morning to do something for Biafra land today. Do something. If you are a policeman, stop this money. Don't collect money from your brother. Don't allow them to lure you into making your brother to sell his land so that he will bring money for the land. You know too well that your brother did not do anything.
Thank you very much.
You know you got a Biafra struggle. God bless all of us. The people that has come.
Thank
God
you very
bless you,
much.
my good.
We must continue.
Thank you.
Our people must be very vigilant. All these things you are seeing, the real people playing this game are behind. If we do not respond to them, if we do not put an end to the activities in our land, believe me, you will never know what is happening. The Fulanis are there. They don't have what it takes to be there. That means they are not the one who is doing what they are doing. But who is the person actually doing these things on their behalf? That is what is important. The Fulani did not go to school. The Fulanis are not strong. The Fulanis cannot shoot more than us. The Fulani cannot do anything good in their life. But how can they rule the Yoruba intellectual? They rule Igbo intellectual. They rule Hausa, dominate Hausa. Something is wrong somewhere. Call on the line your name and where you calling from.
Good morning, my brother. This morning, Mazi Onyibe, my great rest. Thank you this morning for giving us this milk and the honey gospel message this morning. My rep, I thank you very much. My name is Mr. Joseph. I'm calling from Omambala, Biafra land. I said Omambala because basically I don't want to give my location. These people, these contractors that Boko Haram Fulani Janjaweed and the British has hired in our land, which say they are looking for money to eat, to buy land, to build the house, which that it will not last forever and will not guarantee their grandchildren and their children's freedom. I don't know our people, some of our people have developed a Stockholm syndrome that can never be cured. But the only medicine that will cure it is our total freedom. I thank God for our leader. He had bring the medicine that had cured millions, while some few can't are still suffering in the old system of sickness, something that their great grandfathers and their father's father did, and they were disappointed at last. Any politician in Biafra land that is still sabotaging and selling the interest of the people for his or her own selfish, that person not a police person. Look at what happened to their old fathers. For example, what is happening to the one that is defeated our leader in prison and they was saying live about Biafra and let's join hands to work to build Nigeria. The Carlo that rule Abia State in the name of EDC, and later was turning to the APC when Osumole said that any corrupt politician that went into the sentence and enter APC, his or her sin must forgive him. Look at, even though that he ran into APC, is he not today serving in the jail? Is he not in prison? Even he went to the emir of Kano and Saduana or Sokoto and told them that he supports them to be killing IPOB members, that we are miscreants and we are that and that. Look at what is happening to them. Today they are using Mbaka and Uzodenjo, the one they put in say that is telling us that anybody protesting against the injustice that Tanko Mohammed, a Sharia professional, a illiterate Sharia professional, that put in say last week, that the person is trying to overthrow the government. And this is what we are keeping for our children and our children or next tomorrow. And when we die, our children will face double of this suffering that we are today. Look at the one called himself in Baka. I don't know if this man is shame or the man is shameless. If you say I can see him back, I will ask him to something to say. But this is Nigeria, where a man of God is moving with a convoy. Mbaka, more than 7 to 10 Reverend Fathers have been slaughtered by Boko Haram men in Onyibe, and I have been running through his Twitter account or his Facebook to see here in Baka or his message to see where he's condemned, and Mbaka never condemned him. But Mbaka saw a vision because who's ordained join him in the state, gave him 5 million naira on that day, and is a working piece of Boko Haram Islamization, and he said he has a vision. If God will give him that type of vision, good God, with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he never tolerates any corrupt, any dirty something. And the foolish people who don't want to listen to our great leader, our Messiah message, and the message of freedom of their generation, both unborn and born, they concur. Thank you, my brother. I love you.
We must continue.
This tomorrow is a very good summit to all. Thank you. I don't want to seize the line. Let's leave this chance for our people to continue contributing marvelously. I know our people is talking how they are feeling. We on ground here in Biafra land, we are preaching. We are telling every people that IPOB is the savior that will save our people. But some, as it happened during the time of Noah, some people made Noah a laughing stock. Some are going to be asked to cheat, and they are mocking him. Be this man saying he is giving us. But at the end, they see. So it will happen in our generation. At the end, these people must be free, and they will confess. Are you listening, sir?
Thank you very much.
I know they are hacking the line. There are some noise on the background, but go with God, whom we are worshiping. We will triumph over them in the name of Chukwu Okike Ajama. Thank you, my brother. I thank my leader immensely. All the people working assiduously. That in this Biafra will come more sooner than we think. Let God, people because them which we are preaching and serving, which protect our forefathers from Janjaweed invasion in the olden days. Let him be today. Let him be today. Thank you and remain blessed.
Our people must remain focused. Our people must understand what is obtainable. Our people must understand the method, the protocol, the procedure through which they are using to undermine our sovereignty. The people who are doing this thing are behind, and we must not allow them to go away with it. It's simple this morning. The British, the colonial terrorists, has 2 ways of operating on sin. Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe, I want to thank you and thank you, Onande Kanu. I thank George Uchemefo. I thank all the Biafran people. George Onyibe, I am happy for you and all the Biafrans. Maazị Onyibe, I still remain Nwada Nkechinyere Ogbu from Ezulo in Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is Biafra land. I believe that we have gotten Biafra. Biafra is already here with us. Because I begin to reason in myself, what type of these three wise men, George Onyibe, Uche Mefo, and our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. This is the reincarnation of, we Igbo people, we believe in Inawa. Because we had the story about the three wise men from East. Three of you are the three wise men. I believe that. I begin to reason how many years or whatever it has taken you people to build Biafran radio so that from the whole world you can call George Onyibe the radio station. It is a marvelous. George Onyibe, I will still call you again.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp, your name and where you calling from. Call on WhatsApp.
Yes, Maazị Onyibe.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Maazị Onyibe. My name is David Nwochukwu. I'm calling from Auckland. Auckland is in New Zealand. Maazị Onyibe. Hello, Maazị Onyibe.
Go ahead, the world is listening.
Yes, I really want to appreciate you for all the work you have been doing. I want to appreciate the brother who talked this morning about doing something for Biafra. I honestly want to do something for Biafra. Let us do something for Biafra. Let us not wait for what Biafra will do for us. Nobody will do it for us apart from us. If you go to your association or your meetings, as you reach there, tell them that Biafra is real. I know they will tell you that is not why we are here. If you go to those associations or those our meeting that will go, Nzuko Monna, Nzuko Muike, Nzuko Mu Church. If you reach there, tell them, please, brother, I just want to say something. I know that this thing I want to say is not the reason why we are here, but I just want to use 1 minute to tell us something. What I want to say is Biafra is real. IPOB is real. You close your mouth. If you just say only that, you close your mouth. I know they will not like the message. Some of us whose mind has been filled with nonsense lies will not like it. But say it. If you say it, you have paid a price. You have played your role. We must work together to get a result. That brother who said we must do something for Biafra really said something that touched my mind. So today I will do something for Biafra. And I want you to, who is listening today, to also do something for Biafra. Anywhere you go, do something for Biafra. Tell somebody about Biafra. Tell somebody about IPOB. Tell somebody about the work indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is doing. Because so many of us do not know the work IPOB is doing. So many of us have never contributed anything. All we are doing is, God bless you, God bless you. If you will not contribute money, preach the message. If you will not preach the message, go out for the evangelism. If you will not go out for the evangelism, fight the battle. How will you fight the battle? Tell have not believed in IPOB. We are not talking about MASOP. Why you will not follow MASOP is that all these things that our leader, Mazen Nandekano, has been exposing to us is what Owazirike knows since, but he hid it because he was collecting money from the zoo. If not for God who give us Mazen Nandekano, me and you would not have known what the Ohanese and Yoshi has been doing to us since how many years? Mazen Nandekano came and opened their nyash. And we see everything that these people has been doing to us since how many years? If you see Nnewood today, you will know that you have seen a criminal. But when Owazirike of Masovo was there, he saw all these things. He covered his mouth because he compromised. He saw the truth. He refused to say it. But Mazen Nandakan, the Redeemer, who God sent to deliver us, came and opened this door for our eyes to open and see the criminality in these people, what they have done to us. Therefore, stand in IPOB. Make sure that every day you bring somebody into IPOB family, not IPOB by mouth, IPOB by work. Do something. That message that brother said this morning touched me. Let us do something. If you don't know what to do, as he said, preach the message. Listen the message. God bless you, my Onyibe. God
Thank you very
bless
much.
everybody who is fighting this battle.
We must continue. Thank you very much. Our people must understand the truth cannot be overemphasized. Call on the line your name and where you're calling from.
Onyibe.
Monitoring Spirit, good morning from here. Before you go ahead, remind me, call me later in the day. Somebody sent recharge card of 5,000 naira to you. Before the end of the day, try and call me. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
onye nzọpụta ụwa niile. So na ozi a na ezi aka na mba ụwa niile ya ahụ m si n'ụlọ ma apụtawa ama n'ihi na agwagele m ya gburugburu ebe m bi. Na-akwarala m gị aja ọhụụ nkwọ kwara gị aja n'abalị asị ihe dore ebe ọ bụrụla gị ihe pụtara ihe derela mmadụ. Jesu m na Biafra ga-abịarịrị. Jesu m na ndị ụmụnne m n'ọmụ uwe mpara ahụ wedị ndị ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ nwere onye nwe ya ga-apụta na onye ọbụla ji ọfọ mana ọfọ mana onye ji ya nụ. Etiri m ọfọ n'aka na-eji ozi a. Chukwu okike aka ma so ọnụ na dede Nnamdị ka a na-agbapụta anyị na mmadụ ga-egbu agụ onye ogbu agụ. A sị na oziri ọgụ dede Nnamdị ka iwu osokwu ihe mere naanị eziokwu n'ebe niile. Chukwu okike abịa Biafra. Isaiah chapter 60. After this broadcast, the one you may pray, you're gone. Before ya ihe ọma, unu ga-ahụ ebe agbara na arise, oh Biafra. Now, na verse 21 ya, n'uru a bụkwa ya I am the one that planted you here. That the moon and the sun will no longer be your life, but my glorious effort will befall on you. Biafra shall rise now. Isaiah chapter 60. Get ready. All are strong. This one knows the truth. You are father. A son has the right to advise his father. I am matured. My 44 years, not a baby dog. This cry is a cry of an adult, not a cry of a baby. Oh yeah, I must be in the Imo State where I look, dear friend. If you go to Isaiah chapter 6, any nation that does not support Biafra, you see here with every state. Everything you are looking for is here. Oh, Konya, Mama, of Fufu, no more Wufu, and one lega, which you call Biafra. Ask them all wherever. Woman na mebu mo n'aka. Second man the people were allowed to broadcast. Also, demonstrate the will of the people must be respected. Don't protect it. You must be there. What can we happen to you? Come to the land of Biafra and see how it is. Then, give us 5 years. You will love to come to Biafra land. What kind of Biafra? Na ọ bụrụ na unu chekwa mụ na m ga-elekọta unu anya unu emekwa taa tupu ndị a n'ụwa niile ga-aga n'ọmụ nwe dirod adụ na-ejigila kọmfọt ọbụla enyekwara n'ụmụaka ọ bụla dede Nnamdị ka onye ọpụta m ma were ọkụ a n'aka Isaiah chapter 2 ọkọ ya bụ everlasting peace. Without Biafra, no peace. Isaiah chapter 56 is a religion. To go to Kabia, Mr. God. I can't do not. I will catch the Babale. Let them go to Bebera. Let us I don't understand. Oh, Mr. So the secret of the night is best known to the owner. Oh, tell them I name and I. As a man, I'm getting a burger number. Hey, as a bar, who have a shoe, I put them on my damn. You don't know, even go. I attack an ass. Tell them the cano. Over to Papa, getting other to who will make a shot. The person who showed. Not over the head. Uncle. Kee nwa nwa declare ya enwedị ihe a na-akọ ya mgbe dede ka ya gafere anyị tụ ya mecha mgbe ga-akwa anyị ha were aha aka ha bupụrụ ha anyị sị na anyị ga-agbata nke ha were ha ala anyị abụgolo otu akapụta mmadụ ajụ onye ọbụla nọ n'ala Biafra mụrụ ahụ ga-eje ọha Igbo eleghị anyị ga-eje eme mebubu ọfọ n'aka anyị nwere ikikere mbegbu ahapụ ịkwa ikikere niile ọ mmadụ na-arụ moto ọ mmadụ na-arụ plan ọ nwere edere ndụ ya arụ ihe nta ebute ebe ndị na-akwara ndị na-asọpụrụ ọhịa ntachọ mana ga-elu nte na anyị na-agide eweta Biafra onwe dị ike ikwe n'ọmụma ala ọfọ kama ụmụ enwetakwa ihe ụlọ na-agịda ahụ agbụsị ga-alụpụ ọkụka unu makwa na amadụ ọha ji ọkụta maazị aga na-ekwu obi ọka na-ede anya ndị abọmbọ ndị a lukat ndị achọpụ ọhịa ngwa ụlọ hapụrụ anyị ka anyị nọrọ ga na-ata ahụ anyị ahụ niile dị iche mgbe ndị ndị kpọrọ nwa awalida ha nọrọ nga ahụ kala nọrọ ebe a na-ekwu na ebe niile again, the wish of the people in Imo State. What's what I said? I know in Okwaya Nyoma, Eleza Hanaya. Also, I may. Tell them the Kalabapana is on the 15th of January. Yes, I the wish of the people in Imo State must get better. It is a big task. All of them suspend. Magi will go to the party. Magi will see that to confess. Magi will down send a when they are the same local man. I see. But the only one I got more than a lot of battle for you for let the other man put to battle offer to put that for an not no wouldn't ya. Parapano, take it to the fellow to go to also Nampara who always say, I mean, like I way I could I can then the job one then deal with you. Then you get it to part of the Singapore. You won't you want what did he get? What I lay your town. Oh, no, what he made from America. I know I do.
Thank you very much. Biafra, we hail thee. We must continue. Yes, I will take this last caller and then we'll round up for this segment. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes, Onyibe, I'm still here.
Whether they like it
we
or
must
not.
be talking.
Go ahead, my
Confirm,
brother.
Mazi. Thank you, Onyibe. Biafrans worldwide, I greet all of us. Netuku. Ezinne ekenem gị n'ụbọchị tata ahụ oyi. Igwe ka ala ekenem. Ebulu kpabi ekenem. Isi ana. Anyagbo. Anandugbo ekenem. Ama efuru. Obi Igbo. Mkpuke Igbo ekenem. Ekenem Nnetukwu. Ekenem gị. Anyị ga-abịa. Anyị dozie gị ọfụma. Nsogbu adịrọ. When I say ebe ọwụna ị nọ, biko nkebe ntị ụmụ gị na-ayọ gị n'ụbọchị tata ahụ oye. Ọgụ ma bụ nne mụrụ anyị, nne mụrụ ụwa niile. Anyị ga-abịa na mkpuke gị. Anyị ga-abịa na mkpuke gị n'ikem ka anyị bịa dozie gị. Mgbala agbala gị bụ ọbịa afụfụ ụwa na-ata kịta. Pụta anyị abịago ka anyị dozie ebe anyị maka na onwere onye anyị ji nke. Onwere onye ji nke. Ana m ekene nna m nwee ka ga na-ekwu. Na-ekene onye ụwa m. A na-ero nkụ aja. A na-ero nkụ aja olugo nọ mme. Ebe ọhụrụ na ị nọ. Bilite. Ebe ọhụrụ na unu nọ. Ezumezu unu anyị, ngwu gị anyị, mgbe niile unu anyị. Bilite. Unu bịa gbuola anyị ọgụ a. Maka na ọgụ a, anyị ga-anụ ya.
and I got no issue. About most of your way. You wouldn't I got you run second I will online. I see who be able to be nikem, but I don't go no man. When you want to sing, I need to sing out we are the January ceremony. I see no more with a mamma and Coneno. I see more. See, I know don't wear. You will be busy. I see you don't ask the one no for no good will put you. I see you don't ask the one no for no good will put you in war. I see no mamma will none the can of mom. Mamma got your mom. Like you know enough for now. All the principal officer IPOB. Mamma got no mom. Onye ọbụla nụrụ unu n'isi ga-eji ana wezere mmiri n'elu ụwa ọkwa ihe aka nwarụrụ anyị bụ Biafra ga-ata afụfụ n'elu ụwa ugboro ịsaa. Biafrans asị m onye ọbụla jikwube aka ji ọfọ na obube nna gị, jikwube aka ji ọfọ na ụmụnna gị, jikwube aka ji ọfọ na obodo gị na olugo na omume agbekere nwa ngwere elugo ọtụtụ maka na anyị ga-atụ ya na eke tọ ya na tọ ya na afọ tọ ya na nkwọ tọnye na ha na anọdụ n'igwe Biafra ji eme ihe maka na onwere anya anyị ji okie onye joke when I say chukwu kabia makasakasi isi ume mgbe ku n'elu ụwa asị ngo bịa n'olugo na omume anyị abịa na mkpuke gị n'ikem bịa nenye gị bịa wele gị bịa dozie elu gị wee na-asị gị ya ka igbo ume gboo igbo nyanya gboo onwe ike gboo ha gara n'iru gboo ihe ọwụna bụ ihe bịara imegide ụmụ Biafra n'elu ụwa ihe ọwụna bịara imegide ụmụ Biafra bịara imegide ọha dike nene na nne ya nọzi wee na-asị gị biko bịa nye ya agbamume oyidu wee metụta ọgwụ anụrụ ha n'isi onye ọbụla rụrụ aka ga-atafu n'elu ụwa onye ọbụla rụrụ na ndụ onye ọbụla nụrụ na aka maka ga-atafu n'elu ụwa Ogbuefi Onyibe ohe m na-ekwu n'ụtụtụ anọbụtata wee na-asị ma ha nọ n'ugwu ma ha nọ n'Europe mana ha nọ n'Amerika ma ọ nọ n'Afrịka ma ọ nọ n'Asia ma ọ nọ na Middle East asị asị ngụ biko onye ọbụla na-akọ n'ugbo Biafra jee kọọ n'ugbo nye ihe akụ ihe enwe ogologo ndụ arụ ịdị mma na ekene onye na-afọ na nkwọ na ahịa na ọdụ n'igwe Biafra ji eme ihe ise Maazị Onyibe I want to say something this morning. I hope I'm coming out clear. See, Biafrans, as far as we stand up and be telling the whole world what is happening in our land, and nobody wants to listen, and they stand there, Mbaka did what they did. They stand there and Mbaka did what they did. That is the end of those nonsense they bring in our land. Anybody that will see smell those nonsense will suffer times upon times. Understand me? Thank you very much. Mazi, see, everybody must locate Akajiofo. Akajiofo, no Mundaki, Akajiofo no Budogi. No good. If you don't do it, anything that happened to you is not our fault. Thank you very much, Mazi Onyibe. Thank you. All must help Biafra. The whole world must help Biafra. Thank you. I greet my brother that says, that do something for Biafra. Yes, please, brothers, do something for Biafra. It's time. No other time. This is the time. Do something. Nah. Thank you, Maazị Onyibe. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is where we'll round off for this morning's segment. Biafrans across the globe, don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We are being played out as a game, and we cannot let them continue winning the same way they have always been doing to us. Caller on the line, your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe Chineke gozie gị. Ebube Chineke ga na-edu gị. Chineke anyị na-efe bụ mmụọ, Biafra bụ mmụọ. Ana m enye ekele to onye isi anyị, onye Chineke ji wee tuwe anyị ugo. Afọ ya bụ Ebube Dike. O nwere ihe ga-eme. ekenekwa uche mefọ Chineke ga-enye atele unu nche niile mmanụ wee na-ekene ndị niile na-eme ife ka ife wee dịla anyị mma. Nna m o nwere ebe anyị jelụ wee na-ekiri ndị mmadụ somewhere in London here. Ọkwọrọ m eji wee chọwa ndị isi wee sị ya negodi ifunu na ebe a na-eme ka ọtụ n'ụkwa maka Biafra. Nsị a bụ onye ebe otu na ya bụ onye Ogbunike, nsị a na mba onye ụmụnye. Wee sị ya we need Biafra. Ndị niile na-ebe anwa ekene ekike ka ada Biafra. So njekwuru onye isi for onye m appointment. I need to talk to you about what it because Biafra is real. No, obodo Igbo does not mean anything. Biafra is our life. Biafra biago. Anyị ada azọ ife mmadụ. O nwere onye anyị na-azọ anyị ya. But no ife Chukwu nyere anyị. So there is nothing they can do to stop Biafra coming. Nothing. Ndị niile all the saboteurs. That is what fuel our cars. The saboteurs. All the saboteurs do I am an dokita. I am an Chineke asụrụ anyị. My adoto na Chukwu okike ebetu gị ebetu. O nwere ege emebie. Nna m gị Chineke ho. We are coming home.
Thank you very much.
O nwere ihe ga-ekwụsị ya. We are coming home. O nwere ihe ga-akwụsị ya. We are coming home. Decree na-enye every morning bụ ndị saboteur niile anwa. Ọ ga-emefa n'anya sapam. It will happen to them. So God bless you. I just want to encourage you this morning.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
I appreciate.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
My regards to your family.
Thank you. They will hear. Thank you very much. And of course, this is where we draw the curtain for this morning's segment. Whether the policy of indirect rule or association and assimilation, the truth remains that every conspiracy against us as a people must fall. The people entrapped in the zoo called Nigeria must be free. This is all we are here to do. And those who want to continue living in bondage can take their Nigeria and go ahead with it. Make no mistake about it. Biafra is and remain our only hope. Goodbye from here, and God be with you.
Together, the more we fight together, the stronger we shall be. The more we fight together, the more we fight together, and stronger we shall be. Rising sun, rising sun. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or leave it, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. We've been crying, the world claim not to hear. And we've been lamenting, the world claim not to hear. Our tears flow, the world claim not to see. And our blood flow, the world claim not to see. This is a crime, oh no, against humanity, oh no, yeah, this is a crime. Eritrea spoke out, they were given independence. South Sudan spoke, they were given independence. Namibia spoke, they were given independence. Give me the reason my people got to be neglected. Give me the reason my people got to be rejected. Give me the reason freedom got to be a crime. Give me the reason our own freedom got to be denied. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa.